ninth class, welcome to your English Kaksha again. Today we are going to start your next poem, No Men Are Foreign, that is beautifully penned by James Kirkup. It's a peace poem which propagates the idea of human brotherhood and peaceful coexistence by annihilating war and hatred. Who loves war? No one. Everyone wants to live in peace and harmony. This is the same message that the poet wants to convey in this poem. So watch the video very carefully because line-to-line explanation is given in this video and literary devices are also explained. If you have not subscribed my channel, please subscribe it. No Men Are Foreign is a significant poem that is written by James Kirkup. So let's see what kind of poet is James Kirkup. James Falkner Kirkup was a well-known English poet, translator and a travel writer. He wrote over 30 books including novels, autobiographies and plays. He won many prizes for his literary genius. Now we will see what kind of poem it is. It is a thought-provoking poem that no men are foreigners and strangers. It is a strong plea for peaceful coexistence and universal brotherhood. It gives a strong message to stop war, hatred and destruction. Now we will read the poem and we will see what kind of message the poem is actually giving. So let's start from stanza 1. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we shall lie. The very important thing that in this poem we are not having any rhyming scheme. It is written in free verse. So we will read the poem in free verse only and we will enjoy the poem. But before that, we will see the difficult words also. So here we are having strange. Strange means unusual. And foreign. Foreign means the country that is not belonging to ourselves. That is called foreign country. Fine. And beneath. Beneath means under. Right? So let's see what is given in these lines. Remember, no men are strange, no country is foreign. Actually, in these present lines, the poet emphasizes the value of universal brotherhood. And he says that we should keep it in our mind that no men are strange and no country is foreign. In fact, all people are same. Next is, beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Like ours, the land our brothers walk upon is earth like this, in which we shall lie. Here actually he wants to say that man-made boundaries have separated us on the basis of color, religion, language or traditions. But we must rise above all the differences and should realize that God made us to live in peace and harmony. Here he says that people do wear different dresses or attire and soldiers also wear different uniforms according to their country. But human being is same. Here it is given, uniform, a single body breathes. It means all people wear different dresses or attire, but inside the human being is same. He wants to say that the entire earth is one and the people who live on this earth are belonging to same human race. Actually, he wants to draw the attention of common fate that awaits us regardless to our nationality, that after death we all shall lie in the same earth. Here it is given, is earth like this, in which we shall lie. It means after death we shall lie in the same earth. Right? Now we will see stanza 2. They, too, aware of sun and air and water, are fed by peaceful harvest. By war's long winter starved, their hands are ours, and in their lines we read a labor not different from our own. Let me tell you the words, peaceful harvest. Peaceful harvest means the harvest that is got when there is a peace in social and political condition. It means there is no war. Fine. And winter starved. Winter starved means whenever in the winter we are having winter, that time we have to collect something for our survival. In the same way, this winter has been compared to war. Whenever there is war, there is destruction and there is starvation also. Fine? So that's why it is called here winter starved. Let's see what is given in these lines. They too. They means the people of countries other than ours, to whom we think are strange. He says that they all are dependent on same resources and do enjoy as we do. Which kind of resources? Like sun, air and water. These natural resources are same as we do enjoy, they also enjoy. Right? And they too work hard for their livelihood, and that hard work is not different in any way. In fact, all of us have to toil and work hard in a similar way. But they dread starvation caused by long drawn wars. Here it is given long winter starved. So whenever in any country there is war, all the people of that country have to face starvation. That is caused by war only. Right? Here winter, as I told you, has been called long because unlike the natural phenomena of winter season, it is self-inflicted trouble and that actually robs the peaceful life of people and disturbs them. Right? Now we will see stanza 3. Remember, they have eyes like ours that wake or sleep, and strength that can be won by love. In every land is common life that all can recognize and understand. What is given here? Let's see. The poet is actually trying to bring home the idea that people whom we consider strange and foreign are actually similar in same way. They sleep and wake. Here it is given that wake or sleep. They sleep and wake just like us, even though the color of their eyes is different, but they perform the similar function. The poet says that the strength of people can be won by love and kindness, not by force, that can be recognized and understood. Right? Now we will move to stanza 4. Let us remember, whenever we are told to hate our brothers, it is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray, and condemn. Remember, we who take arms against each other. First we will see the words. Here we are having dispossess. Dispossess means to take somebody's property or land. अधिकार छीनना जिसको बोला जाता है. Betray. Betray means to deceive. And condemn. Condemn means criticize. And here arms means weapons that are used in wars. Right? So let's see what is given in these lines. Actually in these lines the poet says that the opportunist and the power-hungry people or leader always misguide us for their selfish motives and tell us to hate. Here it is given, let us remember whenever we are told. By whom we are told to hate? By the opportunists, the people who take the advantage of opportunities, that are called opportunists. And power-hungry leaders always misguide us for their selfish motives and tell us to hate our brothers. Right? It is ourselves that we shall dispossess, betray and condemn. Here the poet says that if we are being instigated or forced to exploit our brothers and to ask to hate them, then we betray ourselves and cheat ourselves only. Right? And we should always remember that people whom we think strange and foreigner are the same as we are. So we should not take weapons against each other. Actually in these lines the poet advises to ignore the misleading ways that can harm ultimately to ourselves only. Now we will see stanza 5. It is the human earth that we defile, our hells of fire and dust outrage, the innocence of air that is everywhere our own. Remember, no men are foreign and no country strange. What is given in these lines? Let's see. First, defile means pollute. It is the human earth that we pollute, our hells of fire and dust outrage. Outrage means anger, great anger. And innocence. Innocence means purity. So let's see what is given here in these lines. Here in the present lines, the poet says that this earth is the human world that is comprising of all countries, races and culture. If we human beings promote war and will choose weapons against each other, that would lead to war only, and war ultimately would destroy this earth. Right? Here it is given are hells of fire and dust outrage. Let me tell you the significant meaning of this line. Hell of fire and dust means the destruction caused by war and weapons. As I told you, innocence of air. Innocence of air means freshness and purity of nature. But lack of this purity and freshness would make this earth an equally unhealthy place to live in. Ultimately, the war will destroy the earth if there will not be freshness or purity of nature. Fine. So here in these lines the poet says that it is not important to consider that any human being is foreigner or any country is strange. We must build or develop mutual respect and trust. Right? So this is from the poem. Now we will see what kind of literary devices are used in this poem. First is metaphor. Here, beneath all uniforms, a single body breathes. Beneath all uniforms. Actually, uniforms basically stand for militaries that different countries in the world have, but here it may be different in color, design, shape and culture. That is done by the different people of the world. That's why it is metaphor. War is long, winter starved. Here starvation is experienced during the unproductive and harsh winter. That's why here also metaphor is used. Next is alliteration. A single body breathes. BB is repeated, or sleep strength. SS is repeated. Next is repetition. Remember, no man is strange, no country is foreign. This repetition emphasizes the core message of the poem, that is oneness of mankind. So this is from your poem, No Men Are Foreign. I hope each and everything is clear to you. Thank you.